guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tina. For those of you who are new here, welcome, and for those of you who are coming back, welcome back. So today's video, we are going to be talking all about the new Chrissy Teigen times Becca palette, and I'm so excited to show you guys how this swatches and how it applies on the face and all that jazz. But first things first, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't yet, and also the bell right next to it, so that way you can get notifications whenever I upload new videos. I do a lot of beauty reviews and tutorials and a lot of beauty related videos as well, so check out the library of my videos. You will see all of those. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump right to it. So as you guys know, Chrissy Teigen came out with a palette with Becca, and I just absolutely am blown away by the design of this palette. It's just so spectacular, and on top of that, I love Chrissy Teigen. I feel like she is so amazing, bubbly personality. She's just one of those down-to-earth celebrities that I feel like you could talk to as like a girlfriend type of thing. That's why I just love her, and I love her skin. She has some beautiful, glowy, nice tan skin, I would say, right? So when this was delivered on my door yesterday, I just almost had a heart attack. Okay, so this is what the palette looks like. So this is just the outside packaging, people. You see how beautiful this is? It is absolutely gorgeous. So as you can see, you have the nice metallic pink, beautiful rose gold thing going on in here, and I can't explain it that much, but it looks like marbled packaging, but it's like almost like rose goldy type of thing. So this palette is also made in the USA from what I can tell, and it also has mica and talc in it, so for those of you who want to know. But this is what the actual packaging looks like. I haven't really taken out this plastic on top yet because I feel like it's so pretty, but I will take it out for you, don't worry. So here you go. So that's what it looks like. I just absolutely love this packaging. It almost looks like a watercolor of pink and oranges and white and blue. Not blue, what am I saying? But it looks like you know, those warm, beautiful pink, gold colors, and just beautiful colors all in all. But as you can see on the side here, you have metallic pink colors going on, and in the back is the layout of what you are getting. So you are getting 4 different shades in here. One of them I know is permanent to the Becca highlighters, and it is rose gold, and the other 3 was created by Chrissy Teigen. And as you guys know, the color she created, but it is still Becca's formula, so don't get that twisted. But this is what the palette looks like. So as you can see, you are getting a nice full-size mirror in here. Bam, 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 bam. And you're getting 4 beautiful shades here. So you're getting a bronzer, and this one is called Malibu Soleil. You're also getting a nice blush, which is called Hibiscus Bloom. You are getting this rose gold shade right here. This is a highlight, and also this one which she created, and this one is called Beach Nectar. You guys, this shade is absolutely beautiful on the skin, so that's what I'm actually wearing right now, and I'm glowing. I'm glowing. It's just so you guys know, it's so beautiful. So let's talk about the bronzer first. The bronzer is actually really nice. However, I feel like it has a little bit more of like a hint of a sheen to it, and for such a warm bronzer, I don't see myself using this to contour my face with. It's just gonna look muddy. For this one, I would use it to just warm up my face a little bit. So on the sides of my forehead, and then a little bit on the sides of my face, I would just use it for that. And the blush itself is actually really nice. It's also what I'm wearing today, and I absolutely love the blush. It's very pigmented, and it's more again on the sheen side rather than a matte, and I really have no problem with that, and I feel like a lot of different skin tones can rock this color. The highlighters are amazing from what I can tell, and the original formula of the Becca highlighters is incorporated into this palette, which I think is great, because most of the time when a company create a palette, what happens is they cheap out on the quality of what's inside, and you know, you're really not paying for much. However, you're not also paying for the quality then, right? So that's what's happening with palettes sometimes. And with this one, I don't feel like they cheaped out on it whatsoever. And I feel like the quality is still incorporated into these highlighters, which, you know, is great. The rose gold highlighter, I used it on my lower lid, which I think is really great as an eyeshadow. And by the way, you can use all of these as eyeshadows. However, I just feel like this would be way too dark for me to use as a highlight. And also this is kind of subtle in a way to use as a highlight, especially with my skin tone. I don't know, like I feel like it's not really me. You know what I mean? This highlighter that Chrissy created is more of my type of highlighter. Other than that, I feel like I could use this as an eyeshadow anyway, so it's really a win-win situation for me, and I absolutely love it. And I know you guys are probably thinking, what is the difference between the Becca Jaclyn Hill palette and this one? So let's go ahead and compare this. So this is what the Jaclyn Hill palette looks like against the Chrissy Teigen Becca palette. So as you can see, the Chrissy Teigen is a lot smaller. However, it's also more on the square side, where this one is more on a rectangular side. And being that this has a little bit more of a product in there, you are getting 3 products on top and 2 on the bottom. So that's why they laid it out that way. Where with Chrissy Teigen's palette, you are getting 4 different shades. So this is what it looks like against the Jaclyn Hill palette. And you might say that it is probably the same thing, so let's go ahead and swatch it. From what I can tell from swatching this, the Jaclyn Hill is more on the golden tone side, whereas the Chrissy Teigen is more on the rose gold side. They are both beautiful, and I know that the Jaclyn Hill, they don't sell this anymore, and Chrissy Teigen one is also a limited edition palette. This is retailing right now at the beccacosmetics.com for $46, and also it's going to be retailing at Sephora for $46. And I'm not sure if Ulta is actually going to carry this. They might. Who knows? I will put the information down in the description box as soon as I find out. But as far as I can tell you guys, these shades are actually really nice. I can see from Chrissy's signature looks that she does wear these types of shades, especially this one when she has like that nice glowy look. Like this is the one that she actually wears. Again, I absolutely love this palette. I feel like with the bronzer, they could have done it a little bit different, you know. They could have given us a little bit more of a cool tone shade rather than this type of shade. And I know a lot of people do love highlighters that you can see from the moon, and this is not one of those highlighters. They are more subtle, but you can definitely build it, especially this shade right here, the rose gold shade. Now, is this palette worth the hype? I would think it is, as far as the quality of the product that you are actually getting in this palette. It is really, yes, it is worth the hype. The packaging alone is absolutely beautiful. It is super finely milled, which I think is great. It does have a lot of fallout though. That's the one thing that I'm gonna say. So it's kind of annoying when that happens, when you're tapping your brush in there and you see a lot of fallout. Dude, that's money right there. I paid for that shit. But if you don't mind that, then yes, it is worth the hype. Darn it! Yes. Would I recommend it? Okay. So, there's a difference here. I would recommend it if you are somebody that has the money to buy it and you feel like you need it and you like these beautiful shades right here. I would definitely recommend it for you if you have the extra money. But if you don't, there's always other alternatives out there that is a lot cheaper than getting this one. Alright guys, I will see you guys again next time. So what do you think about this palette? Are you getting it or not? Let me know down in the comment section. And also, I am doing a giveaway here on my channel. Please check it out. So you might actually win a Sephora $100 gift card, and you can get one of these. Alright, so I will see you guys again in the next video. I love you all.